Hello everybody from My Real Estate Advisor. I'm just making a quick training video. It probably isn't going to be quick, I don't know, it depends. So I've had some issues with the microphone on my laptop not picking stuff up for Loom. So this has happened a few times now, so I'm just recording it off an iPad. So hopefully you can see the screen okay and everything else. So I just wanted to quickly go over a bit of Dropbox, bit of Facebook, and go from there, because not everybody's completely 100% IT savvy with stuff like this. So we've got the Facebook page here, okay, and I've had, let's try and find the email, that isn't it. So we've got the emails here with links in. Now these aren't the right links. This is actually going back to the domain admin page. So I'll just show you what it looks like, what you're actually looking for. So when you've got a listing up like this and what have you, you click on email link to listing. And best thing to do is to just copy and paste the link like there. And you can get rid of this now. And then you can go back to your Facebook page, create post, bung the link into the post. It'll auto populate all this stuff and actually put a picture up and everything else eventually, and it'll give the address and whatever else is available, and there you go. And then that'll come up. You can then post, you can boost the post to say that you want it to go out to a certain demographic, and then you can put comments in with your phone numbers and all that sort of stuff. So I suggest you start doing that basically. So you start adding these in and advertising different listings you've got up on domain and stuff, and put them onto Facebook as well, and then boosting the post every single time, and get your own Facebook pages set up and all that kind of thing. And there'll be somebody in contact to help you do that from the media marketing side of things. So you can see you've got an ad center here, and this will have what ads are running at the moment. And you can see how many people you've reached, 6,812, how many post engagement, how many clicks, all that sort of stuff. You've got all these demographics, all these different adverts that you can run and all that kind of thing. So it gives you an idea of how things work and how they operate and everything else. You can have your own one linked to an Instagram page, which I've done that as well. So my one's linked to my Instagram page, which is Guy, My Real Estate Advisor. And again, I put posts and videos and all sorts of different things on here to do with different agents and all sorts of different things there. You can see videos and things. The more content, the more videos you put on, the better it is. The more you boost it, the more people get to know you in the local area and that type of thing. So yeah. So that gives you an idea there on that one. Okay, so we're going to have a quick look at Dropbox if I can find it. So let's see what we've got. Here's Dropbox. Okay, so we've got Dropbox here with Inspire Homes, and we can go and have a look at what they've got available. This is what I was trying to do the other day, and it was playing me up, so hopefully it'll play the game now. So Frank Brown's kindly give us all the different documents that they use, so the qualifying questions and all that sort of stuff. And then we've also got some stuff now that's linked to Metricon and some other companies and things like that as well, so we can go have a look at that. There should be a PDF. And we'll just see if I can find the information. I was working on this yesterday. I tried to make a video, but unfortunately it played up. The sound didn't come out, so there was no use to anybody really at the end of the day. It wasn't going anywhere. So what I'll do is I will open up. So as soon as this decides to work, open. it's going to work. So I was saying before, like, we've got different photographs and different things that you can use. So with the photographs and all that sort of stuff and the descriptions, if you go onto the listings part of the website, we should be
listings.
able to, yeah, there we go. We should be able to pick something that's similar to what's available. So obviously it's going to be a house. So we just pick one. Let's see, we need something with a description. Let's go Queensland. Let's see, because you've got quite a few projects in Queensland. So you can just click the state that you want to go into if you don't want to put a search in. And it should bring up the whole state. Eventually. Right, okay, so let's find one. Here we go. Right, so it's a 422. Perfect. That's ideal. So we get something like that. We've got some information on it, and then you can use some of the information in there to then build your advert. Now it might be areas specific, and it might be difficult to use all of these sorts of things, but you've got different photographs that you can use and everything, as long as you put into the description that this isn't the actual property, this is an approximation of it. So I picked this first one here, which is in New South Wales in Box Hill. You've got an address there, and there's 2 lots available. It's 102 Old Pit Road, and then we've got the price and everything else written down here and what it is. So if you're going to add one of these like this, you're going to go through the list and pick out which ones you want to add on and all the rest of it. All this should be all up to date and when it's available and everything else. So we shouldn't be putting anything on that isn't available, and you're quite within your rights to do that. So you go through your list, pick what you want, upload it. Now, photographs wise, I can send the photographs to you, or we should be able to put them into Dropbox. So we do add listing, sale, and then let's have a little look. So I know that this is going to be a low set 422. Now, if there's any issues with it being a double story or anything else like that, if you're not too sure, then ask. So put the reference number in, which might correspond with what it is you're selling. So you can put a 102. I have asked for everybody's login for domain to be done. I'll put a request in now directly with domain, with everybody's emails, everybody's phone numbers, everybody that's new to the company, bar probably one person. So hopefully everybody should be able to have an account set up with domain, and go from there. Let me just check where this is. What suburb is this? Old Pit Town Road. Oh, it's Box Hill again. Yeah, that was it. Box Hill. That's Box Head. Box Hill. No. This is a bit of a pain in the neck because it brings up a Dropbox thing and then it disappears again. It's like, come on, mate. I'll just change it back to the other address. That's going to be easier. Right, 102 Old Pit Town Road. Okay. Now I'm hoping that you'll be able to get well, that's a number. Hoping you can get a do suburb only as well on the search thing. that you'll be provided with more photographs and different information as well as time goes on, but we can always source different photographs and things like that and more information if you need it. But this is just to be moving through it quickly so you can get an idea as to how you would do this. So let's just check the land size. What about the land size? Land area. Yeah, here we go. So the house is a 200 and the land is 368. Okay. So we go back into here just to confirm. Land was floor place is 200. Land area is 368. That's square meters. Energy efficiency would normally go around about 10 because they're brand new, so the energy efficiency should be very good. Can't know for definite until it's built, really. So price wise, I've got the price written down, so it's 864,450. Now be very careful not to put too many zeros into this, because put the number in as exactly as it looks, because if you don't, it'll turn into $8 million instead of 800,000. Inside, if you don't know all the full information on it, just put in the obvious. So it's going to have air conditioning, it's going to have built-in wardrobes, it's going to have access to broadband and the internet, it's going to have a separate dining room, it's going to have a dishwasher, it's ground floor, it's going to be energy efficient, it's going to have installation, it's going to have, effective water fixtures, it's going to have secure parking, it's going to be fully fenced, and so on and so forth. And then we put into the description whatever you think's appropriate. New house on old pit. Town. Then we can go, where's the listings website? We can go to here and we can lift some of this, whatever the information might be. So you can just mix and match this to what you need it to say and what the area is. Great location, walking distance to recently completed. Okay, so we can change some of this up. To whatever's applicable. Okay, so please note the photos are of a completed property that is the same specs as this one. Something along those lines. You want some sort of disclaimer in there that you're using photographs or something that isn't the actual thing. And obviously, you go through this with a fine-tooth comb, make sure you've done everything correctly. Okay, save and next. address isn't valid. Why isn't the address? Oh, it's because you haven't picked up on this stupid stuff. I'm not liking Box Hill. Not liking it. It's not playing the game. Give me the. Oh no, what's this crap? I don't want this. No, go away. That one. Right, sod off. There we go. Sorry for the bad language, but this is irritating. Okay. So then we've got to eventually, hopefully, add the photos. Now, if you haven't got a floor plan, and you want a floor plan, then you can get in touch with the builders and see if we can get you a floor plan and things like that. But if not, we'll just go with some generic photographs. And like I say, you want a maximum of about 8 pictures all up. And they're just generic properties and things like that with white interior and stuff like that. Nothing that's too flash, because if it's too flash, then you're not gonna have the right expectations for the client. The client's all of a sudden expecting this super duper house, and then they're getting something that isn't that. So you've got to be very careful with the photographs that you use, that they're realistic as to what the thing's actually going to look like when it's built. So the fascias, it's a low set property. That's pretty straightforward. So you can just pick a design and go, okay, I think it's going to be something like that. That'll do. Something that looks good, and then some nice interior shots. If we can find a few. Yeah, but nothing too super duper. If you start putting in, $2 million apartment photographs, alarm bells are ringing. So try and make sure that the photographs is, middle of the road kind of thing. I tend to use a lot of particular builders stuff that I know is around about 450, 500 display home stuff, because I know they've dressed that within that kind of budget. So that, okay, so we've got a few in there, that'll do. Upload them. There you go. So you've got the basics on there, it looks nice enough. Save and next. Pick an agent, so you'd obviously pick yourself. I'm gonna pick Trisha, I think. If I can find her. Where's it gone? I've got everybody and their mum on here. Now, like I say, you need to make sure your account's set up, and you can do this yourselves. Because the more listings you can get on, the more inquiries you're going to get, the better things are going to go for you. We can't just rely on one advertising stream like Google AdWords or Facebook or anything. You've got to do multiple platforms for advertising. Okay, so then once you've got to this stage, it should take you through to here. Now, I'd give this a couple of minutes at least for this to load properly, and then you've got your link there. So when you link, after say 30 seconds, a minute, or whatever you want to do, go have a cup of tea, then you click on it. Okay, so then you're clicking on it. So I'll click on it now. It should be done by now. As if you know it doesn't work. Okay, there you go, and there's your live listing. So you can see nice picture there, nice bedroom, nice generic looking, looks like a 422. Nice interior shot there of a kitchen. Got the person's contact details and everything else, all that sort of stuff, and that'll do. And obviously somebody clicking through that, if it's not got a ton of information, just the basic stuff, chances are I'm going to get in touch with you now because they want to know more about what it is, and then you can have that more in-depth conversation. And then every time you do one, you create a post and you put it on, and Bob's your uncle. You've got it on there, and then you can boost it and whatever you want to do, and pick a demographic from when you do your boost. Sorry, you know who you're trying to market to, who you think's going to be able to buy it, and that kind of thing. And that should just about do it, I think, for this. So as you can see, you've got well, let's have a look, see how many listings they've actually put into Dropbox here. We bring up the PDF. Did have the PDF somewhere, but it's disappeared now. Oh, it was there. So what have we got per page? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's only about 20 pages. So 20 pages of listings, and your average is about 13 per page, thereabouts. So what's that? I think it's 260 as far as I can. Times 20. No. 13 times 20. Yeah, 260 listings there. So if we've got a team of 40 and there's 260 listings, thereabouts. So it's at least 6 listings each, 6 or 7 listings each, depending on what location you're in and what's available. And then obviously you can ask for more, and then we'll be working with some other builders and developers as well. So you want to be putting on a minimum of 6 or 7 a week, every week, week in, week out, and then doing as much Facebook advertising as possible. Okay, I hope this has been helpful. It wasn't a particularly quick video, but you got the you got the gist there of going from nothing to now, bang, this is an active listing with somebody's name on it in an area where they probably want. And we know this is available. We know this person can help because they live near to it. So we should be able to get some business out of that. It looks nice enough. Nice white plain walls, generic stuff, pretty generic bog standard kitchen there, nothing too flash, nice looking fascia of the house. So yeah, that should be enough really for somebody to look at that. Oh yeah, that looks all right. I'll give you a call. Any questions, give me a call on 0434 695 789. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, bye bye.